Well, howdy, Lolo. How's it going, everybody? It's been a while. It's been a while since I've done any kind of video that's remotely been awesome, if that. Try not to be distracted by my insane paleness this entire video. But, um, here we go. First of all, I want to talk about some stuff that's been happening. I just signed the contract or whatever for the Smosh Games Alliance, so that's pretty cool. Gonna try to put up some more games so I can actually have a reason to be a part of that. Also, that's my phone. You guys, like, the subscribing is awesome. Like, I never would have thought I'd have like not 700, but last time I checked it was like 666. I really hope it's not from the ASDF movie, because I did not make that. Obviously, in the movie it says created by Tom Ridgewell, something like that. Tom Scott. That's not me. I've not once said my name was that. So I hope all these subscribers aren't just because of that. But if they are, then you guys should go watch my other videos and like me because of that. But I honestly think I'm either going to delete the ASDF video or move it to a different channel, because I hate all the recognition and stuff for a video I didn't even make, and I feel like that's the only reason I'm becoming popular, if you will, because of that video, and I don't want that to be the reason. Also, I got a job. I'm making bowling pins, and yeah, usually when I get off I'm kind of tired, so that's kind of why I haven't posted a video in a bit. My friends are back, which means I'm gonna start doing like videos with my phone and stuff, you know, outside of this place. I've been working on my first kind of short comedy thing called The Interview. It's taking a little bit more time than I thought it would, kind of working out problems, but that should be up relatively soon. I also want to do this segment or like a new playlist type thing. It's called What Would Happen If, and each week I'm gonna really try to do this each week and post a video where I do 15, 10 to 20 things, really, depending on how long it would take to do them. 10 to 20 things that you guys, you, touch my finger. It's weird. Weird. But 10 to 20 things that you guys suggest, like what would happen if I played out the lyrics to a certain rap song or something. Just something ridiculously stupid, silly, that you always kind of wonder what would happen if somebody did this. And I'm going to try to do those, but you guys have to help me with that, because if not, then it can't happen. But anyway, I do have a story for you guys. Actually two. They're a two-parter, twoper. When I was little, I think till about 9, 11, something like that. Not 9/11 the date, but my age, 9 to 11. We lived on the street, and my friends lived right across the street from me. So whenever I was able to, I would go across the street and then hang out. Every time I would go across that street, it was like a toenail removing factory. That street was. Because once you hit the street, you just stub your toe and blood, and that road's paved with toenails. Growing up, me and my friend, he lived across the street. I'm gonna call him Dave. And me and Dave, we used to get into trouble as much trouble as 9-year-olds could get into. No, maybe not. Maybe these days they can get away with a lot of stuff. Which could be like 8 and 9-year-old drug dealers starting them out young these days. He told me that one time that the little protectors that go right here, the little for your binder, the little circles, that he told me that they are poisonous, and I believed him because I was 9 and not 11. But I'm a kid, so what do? I wanna touch it, feel the poison, but I would die. I was only 9. I hadn't seen life, seen what else was out there, and apparently I didn't want to because what else was out there was poison stickers. But I thought people sold these to people. I've got stickers everywhere at home, a little everywhere. Anyway, so I remember. I feel like he gave we he put them places, and I was like, why would you do that? I mean, people could touch them and die. And I feel like I went back. I went back and I touched them because I wanted to know. As I got closer, I got more scared and started thinking if I should really do this or not. I did it anyway. And I touched it. Feel the poison. And I wondered what was gonna happen. I'm gonna die because I touched a circle. But I went home and I was fine. And I remember for a little bit that kind of freaked me out because I actually thought that these circles were poisonous. And not too long ago, I worked at a paper store. I sold those to people and they could have died. Feel the poison. Whoo, boy, is it a scorcher, and I have a scorching story for you. About a couple years ago, 4th of July, I was excited. Me and my friend were gonna hang out, and I'll call him Great Value because Great Value is the best water. Anyway, so me and Great Value are hanging out on 4th of July, and we're like, man, we gotta get some fireworks. So we went to this fireworks stand, and there was big, big, like that long and that that big around. It was big, and he was like, I'll give you both of them. I'll give you two for $25. And I was like, oh my goodness, that is that is a good deal. A scorching deal is one. Great Value was kind of scared of fireworks. I remember he came over one time, and I was kind of mean. I was really mean. I took a bottle rocket and I took it off the stick, and he was outside, and I went inside and I lit it. I threw it out there, and Great Value starts jumping up and down and screaming. And anyway, so we take the rocket. I'm gonna call it Twin Twin Pines. That's what I'm gonna call it. Twin Pines. There were two of them. Anyway, it was one of the ones that you put the balls down in, and it shoots up and it makes a big explosion in the sky. Um, so we're out in the backyard, right? And we're doing little fireworks left and right, and I'm throwing firecrackers at him and stuff, and Great Value's freaking out. Great Value. Sounds like an Indian. You shall be named Great Value, and you shall open up a chain of Walmarts in your future. We're out there, we saved the big ones for last, and so we start shooting them off, and my dog Samson, he starts running around and barking and trying to chase the fire and stuff, and it freaks me out because I can't be right there next to the big explosion. And anyway, I remember specifically we were really close to it, and my dog just runs up and knocks it over. Book it, baby, book it. Great value takes off. I don't even know. Fireworks shot out, exploded like you see in the air. You know those beautiful displays you see on 4th of July. That is what happened in my face. It just and that was terrifying. I didn't know where to go. There was smoke everywhere, and I look up and Great Value was like up at the house. I don't know how he got there that quick. And that's a lesson for all of you rebellious teenage such, not to be all, hey, look at me, I'm fireproof, because you're not. And if you try to prove that you're fireproof, then you're just gonna prove that you're not, and you'll end up in the hospital, and that's not cool at all. That's just for this summer warning video. This is what this is. It's a summer warning video, and you guys watched it, and that's what I'm doing. I'm tricking you, because if I just said this is a warning and you're gonna listen, then none of you would have watched this video to begin with. So, haha on you. Seriously, be safe. That's all. Feel the poison.